Hey man, what's up everybody? Dribbler Drown back at it again, man. Another podcast past the holidays. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. Straight into it, man. You already know. We just been talking hoops, coming out here, trying to trying to keep the voice out, trying to keep the voice heard, you feel me? Trying to keep the voice heard. We've been talking a lot about young and upcoming players. So today I really just wanted to talk about the next championship, the next ring, the next guys to do it, who's gonna get it, the most impactful ring on the media. That's the real thing, like the most impactful ring on the media. That's the title of the stream. And really what I mean by that is just how not just the media, but also how it will hit the players and just NBA discourse in general. Um, which ring would be the biggest? Like, what would be the most important ring to the NBA right now in 2024? What would be one of the best rings that could happen to you? Even it could be a personal question. Y'all let me know in the comments how what y'all think about this when y'all hear that question. But yeah, me personally, as you can see by the thumbnail, I think Trey Young will probably be one of the most impactful. Him, Atlanta. I live here in Atlanta. And I know how big that would be on the city, just the city alone. It would change, it would shift how it. I mean, I don't know, because the Hawks, I mean, not the Hawks, but the Falcons. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, when the Falcons won the Super Bowl, I mean, lost the Super Bowl, that was big for the city too. And that was a loss. That wasn't even like that was, they got mocked for that. But even then, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was big for the city. They tried to fix the roads up in some motion. Like, they started to get real motion downtown. Like, they was already upgrading, trying to do better. But yeah, if the Hawks win the finals, that'd be crazy for Atlanta. That'd be absolutely crazy for Atlanta. It'd be no reason not for them to it'd be no reason for them not to meet up with someone like Luca though. That'd be historic. I was just talking about that yesterday when I was hooping. Yeah, man, happy holidays too, man. Happy Labor Day. I don't even know what Labor Day is, but happy holidays to everybody. We really don't. I don't be on that. I don't really do all that, but I was off, so I enjoyed my time off. Extended day. I took another day too. I was a little busy with work yesterday, and I just wasn't able to get to the mic. But we back here now. We're gonna try. We going for 5 days a week. So if I didn't get to stream today, then I'll just push it through the weekend. I'll make sure Sunday. I make sure this Sunday and Saturday I stream because I think I missed 2 days. Yeah, I missed Monday and Tuesday. It's all good though. We back. I feel like the Knicks as well. New York Knicks, they'll probably be a pretty big championship. That's something that could spice up the NBA and would be huge for their city. Same as how I felt about Trey Young winning it. There's a lot of things to go along with Trey Young winning the championship, but not just the city. He would staple himself as like one of the best under 25 or 25 range age group. You know, it would give people something to talk about. Moving past LeBron talk, LeBron and who's the GOAT and all this, that, third. Like, we need new things to talk about in the NBA. Something like Trey Young winning the championship would just be good for basketball NBA discourse, I feel. He got DeJounte Murray over there with him. That's just got that Spurs foundation, you feel me? Spurs understanding of what it takes to win through a season. See, even though he was never on a winning team when he was on the Spurs, but he still played for him. So, picked up what he could from him. I think them boys will be straight. I think that'll be good. I think it'll be a good run. I don't. They didn't make no moves in the off season. I do talk to Hawks fans often, and they still are waiting around. They're trying to see what's gonna happen with John Collins. Be nice to come up off that contract. Be nice to come up off that contract. But if they don't, you just got to put him in a new role. You got to try to get him going in a new role because where he at right now, not it. Whatever you got him at right now, really not it. So I mean, that's just what it is. I would like to see if the Knicks did pull it off. I would like to see them make a move too. But they got a lot of. Yeah, I feel like any team coming off of FIBA who's successful, and I do expect Team USA to win. So a team that's successful in FIBA with players, I always expect them to come back, and I always expect them to come back and play well for their team. You know, when they get back. Just what I seen from 2013. I think it was 2013. Yeah, 2013. It happens, bro. You go out there and win. That shit just puts the confidence out there. That Jones has just put the confidence out there. Let me share the stream. Let me share the stream on Twitter real quick. It's always good to share out, man. Get things going. Going on different platforms, man. We do got a Discord. Make sure you guys are joining the Discord. I'm gonna start putting the Twitter link in the I'm gonna start putting the Twitter link in the bio too. I rock with Twitter. I mean X. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Like the Twitter switch to X and Elon Musk. Elon Musty had like tell me how y'all feel about that one. I just honestly feel like if it don't matter, I'm gonna be real with you. It really don't matter at the end of the day. Cause when you look on when you like share, if you're trying to like share a post or something from social media from like another app, it still say Twitter. Like they ain't updated it to X. Ain't nobody really calling it X, but it don't matter. Dame, Dame winning a ring would be pretty major as well. I'm not going to lie. Damian Lillard winning a ring would be pretty major. I could honestly see him being. I could see him being the MVP, the Finals MVP of that team if he were to do it. That would definitely solidify him as better than a guy like Kyrie Irving because I'm one of them guys that think those two are in the same stratosphere at the PG position. Like, I think Kyrie in his prime right now, but you got to show me something in the playoffs too. I am one of them people that preach playoffs, so I just pretty much I gotta see it. And Dame too. Dame ain't really showed me nothing in the playoffs recently, so we gonna see. Dame, I don't know. It's hard for me to say that Kyrie. I like Kyrie's ring would be very impactful. I think him and Luca, obviously Luca winning the ring, but I just don't feel like it's as big or as talked about as a Trey Young ring or the Knicks winning or even Brian. I feel like LeBron James. I think there he for sure. I think is like top three, top five most impactful to NBA. Like if we look back on history, we really like that ring was solidified type. You feel me? Like ring was solidified. You feel me? So that's just how I feel about it. And Kyrie and Luca, although they are well versed in the media world as far as being talked about, I just feel like I don't know. I'm a fan, so I guess I feel like it's expected. I feel like it's more so expected than anything, and as it should be. Like Luca, he's got they people put high expectations on that kid. Like they got huge high expectations on him. So I I don't know. Nah, it's just not as impactful. That's it. It's just not as impactful. But yeah, the New York Knicks, Dame, really wherever Dame go to. I hadn't even thought about Dame. That's just like a new thought. That's just like a new thought. Um, New thought. If y'all out there in the comments too, man, y'all let me know. If y'all ever in the comments, y'all are hearing this back on the playback, let me know, bro. I will put the link in the chat and y'all can come up and get y'all piece off. Y'all can come up and get y'all piece off and talk about how y'all, whatever, bro. I already know. Leave a comments. I love it. Either comment and want to come up here. Hit me up on Twitter. It don't matter, bro. Hop in the Discord. Discord is in the bio of every video. Y'all know how we rock and keep the continuity. Same thing every bio. Same thing every bio. But yeah, Dame. Uh I feel like Warriors may be kind of impactful. People do I think there's a lot of people out there that want Steph to win already though. So it's hard for me to like talk about it. Like I'm one of those people. Like I'm a big Curry. I'm not like a big Curry fan. I'm not gonna say that, but I do like to see Curry win. You know, he plays the game the right way. Kyrie may be my favorite player, but Steph Curry plays it the right way. I mean, not to say Kyrie don't play the ball the right way. He really does. People need to see past the theatrics. Kyrie is actually one of the most like sound players type shit. But Steph Curry plays the game the right way. He's like a robot out there. He like Kawhi Leonard of he's like the Kawhi Leonard of offense. You feel me? What Kawhi Leonard does on defense, because he just said that shit about Draymond, and he was wrong about that. Like Draymond fine, but he not that fine. Nigga, you a big Curry fan, but that was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. I was a big Curry fan. I had to grow up. You feel me? Like I had to grow up. I started as an Iverson fan, met Kobe, Curry was found. And then from there, it's just been like, I mean, I do rock with Curry. I'm not gonna pretend like when Curry won in 2022, that was pretty major, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty major. I was happy about that. I was happy about that. But only because like people start saying he wasn't gonna ever do it again. Like people like Nick Wright, LeBron's son, he started saying shit like Curry wasn't never gonna be back. So it just got awkward. People started to believe him because he wasn't in a PO before that, like the year before that. But yeah, man, I'm not. It's hard to say it's hard to call yourself a Curry fan these days, bro. He adopted a million fans. Like the world became everybody became a fan of him. So it's just like I had to slow down with the Curry fan. What you mean by most impactful? Like individual career, potential change in history? Yeah, like potential change in history. Like what we gonna look back and be like? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do we look back at this ring and talk about it? Like, is it one of like 2011, bro, or 2016 when the Cavs won, or like I said, 2011 when the Mavs won? Just ring or the three-peat, something like that. Like, is this the start to a three-peat? Like, what is this ring gonna be? Like, what could be the most impactful ring? Because Jokic starting a three-peat would be pretty nice too, especially with them losing Bruce Brown, improving because everybody about to be in the media saying that the Nuggets probably can't do it, losing Bruce Brown, a pivotal piece of their perimeter defense. Um, I said Trey Young though. I think Trey Young and the New York Knicks are two of the biggest, you know, two teams who haven't won championships. I don't think the Hawks have ever won a championship in Atlanta, so that would be Atlanta's first championship. Y'all got one with y'all recent team or recent city, wherever that was, but not in Atlanta. So that he become the greatest Hawk of all time. The Trey Young went and did that and won Finals MVP, and then not just that, like people say Luka better than him. People say he's not even like a top five in his age group. People say he's not a top five PG, like all type of crazy stuff. Like he probably not a top five PG, but you probably could name five. You probably could name five better than him. But as far as like age group, he definitely top five. Like, and that's not even just saying PG. That's everybody in his age group. He top five. Like, he top three for real. I think like Luka one of the only people that's better than him. And I do think Luka better than him right now. But that's the conversation. That's what everybody's saying. Like Trey Young not as good as Luka, but at the end of the day, Trey Young winning the ring and he was in conference, so he ready to go further than that. Like I feel like all it takes is going to know what it feel like. But I have been hooping too, bro, man. Make sure y'all been stretching, getting out there on them courts, cause you gotta stay active. I hoop in the city. Celtics win a ring that might start a new three-peat. Jason Tatum winning a ring. I guess it's because I'm not a fan why I kind of like had that reaction. But you right. You're not lying. Jaylen Brown just got paid. Jason Tatum is about to get paid. I think his contract up, if not this year, then next year. He probably gonna get paid. Not even probably. He's gonna get paid more than JB. And yeah, you right. Who did they just acquire? Porzingis. That would be Porzingis proving himself, because that's kind of the only way that you could. That's the only way that you could really look at them winning a ring. I don't think Porzingis is gonna show up. I've never seen him play good on a good team. He played good for the Wizards, who weren't a good team. He played good for the Knicks, who weren't a good team. The Mavs were one of them teams that was like could have been good if he played good, but they weren't because he wasn't playing good. And if I'm not mistaken, they were still going to the playoffs. They still went to the playoffs the year he was on that team. He got traded mid-season, but I don't know. Jordan Poole, that'd be crazy, but I don't think that'd be impactful. I think if Jordan Poole won a ring or something like that, it just depends. Like I guess I'm gonna give it to the Celtics. I'm not gonna sit here and joke. I'm not gonna joke. I'm not gonna play. I like Jordan Poole competing though, being in a play-in. Not gonna lie, I do got Jordan Poole in the play-in. Saying that all preseason, all year. They going to the play-in, and when they get, if they actually good and end up in the playoffs, because they do have Kuzma and uh who they got? They got somebody, another guard. They got another decent guard, and they got a decent big man. Young, the one that got dropped by KD. KD did that move. He dropped him. They still got him. He a pretty good big man. I can't remember his name right now. But Celtics winning a ring would be pretty dope, I guess, for their city. Celtics fans been they ain't had a ring in what 15 years, 13, something like that. Yeah, I think 15 years. It's been 15 years since the Celtics won a ring. Warriors win again. Curry is a top 4 player and best guard of all time. You think if he win his 5th ring in a fashion of being the Finals MVP, he gets to be? I think people are gonna say he got to win one more. He got to win 6 for them to call him better than Magic. Some people just never gonna admit it because of what Magic did to the game and for the game. Like, imagine like who we are. Imagine if we was like 18, 19 years old when imagine we 18, 19 years old when Magic just came to the league and he won a championship and won Finals MVP as a rookie. Imagine that happened, bro. They telling stories talking about he was playing center. They had him at center in the finals. Like he was clamping up at center. Like, you feel me? Did the tip off and everything. So certain topics I think just will never get watched. And it'll even be young people who will, I think, carry on that legacy with somebody like Magic, even with Curry. But I do think Curry will probably have to win another one, another 2 for people to say he better than Magic. I already think he better than Magic. Shit, I thought he was better than Magic when he won when when they lost. See, that's I'm a true fan, bro. Like, no cap. I'm not gonna lie. I really am a true fan. The year that they didn't make the playoffs, when Curry dropped 50 on Dame, that was the year I was like, yeah, he better than Magic. He for sure better than Magic. The year before he won a championship. It's how you play the game, bro. It's not he was damn near playing like an MVP, even though they was on a losing team in 2021, the year the Bucks won the championship. I know they wasn't winning games, but from how he was playing that year, yeah, bro. That was the year where I admitted it. I was like, for sure, 2021 was the year I was like, yeah, he's better than Magic. The way he plays basketball, nigga, I was like, he's like 34 years old. He not even no young nigga no more. Like, these his prime years, and we missing it because they just like hurt. Like Klay Thompson hurt, Draymond hurt, niggas hurt. I think even Kevon Looney had to be hurt, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that was the year. That was the year they sucked, and then they came back and won the championship the next year. So it was just like, and it's crazy because the year they won the championship was a down year for him. That was his worst shooting year in his entire career. But he the Celtics couldn't close that shit. Celtics couldn't close it, bro. We'd be talking about, bro, conversations would be so different if the Celtics won that ring. It would have been on a it would have been on par with us calling Jason Tatum Like, is he better than LeBron? Can he be better than LeBron? They would have been saying that already if he would have won that ring, beat Curry out. He beating Curry too. Like Nick Wright would have he would have jumped ship so fast. Nick Wright would have jumped ship so fast if Jason Tatum them beat Andrew Wiggins them in the playoff. No doubt. No doubt. Make sure you guys are liking the stream though, man. Make sure you guys are liking the vid. It is Dribble or Drown podcasting 5 days a week. We're gonna be podcasting through the weekend just based off of the fact that I messed up my schedule because of holiday, but we back, man. We back. But most impactful ring though. Um, I don't know. You know, it's up for grabs. Like I said, anybody can it's from anybody's perspective. I say Trae Young because I live here in Atlanta and I just feel like it would turn the city up. City's already going up. They already building high rises out there in East Point. You feel me? Like the city's already changing before we know it. So it's just one of them things. If the Kings win, De'Aaron Fox jumps so many people. The Kings? Oh man, that's not. Yeah, you right. He said Iverson, Harden, Nash, Kid. I don't think he could jump Iverson that quick. Like I don't think one ring beats out Iverson, just because like what Iverson did for the game. You feel me? You feel me, bro? You feel me, bro? Like Iverson, the way Iverson played the game and how small he was and things he did. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if D Fox big like if he keeps competing, yeah, but like just one ring not gonna do it for me. But or Harden either, bro. Like the things Harden have done, like or like he would. I don't know. Harden over Iverson right now. I agree. I agree. I can't be mad at that. You'd be crazy to argue that Iverson is a better player than James Harden. But at the end of the day, the way we look at basketball is through more scopes than just skill and the way that they play. And everybody also says, before, especially before now, like now Kyrie gets the rep more than anybody of if he was 6'6" or 6'8", he would have been winning rings. Like he would have been doing this, he would have been doing that. Like before him, it was Iverson. Everybody was saying if Iverson was 6'6". So like, like Iverson got a game off of Kobe, bro. That's what it is. It's just that simple. And it's not just that, it's just how he played the game. Like, me, bro. You know how I hoop real life. It's the way he inspired people, smaller guys to go out there and that like he gave people a chance. So personally, on my list, I'd never have Harden over Iverson. But as far as like skill to the game, like for sure, I got it. I gotta look at it like that. But D Fox wouldn't be better than them if he win a ring because he gotta keep playing. Like you still gotta continue to have a good career because I like those guys' careers more than his. Like maybe Iverson. Iverson got like the worst career out of all of them, but it's the impact on the game and all that shit, the inspiration. Uh, but I feel I can't be mad at that Harden take. I can't be mad at Harden. Harden winning the ring would be major too. Harden as the first take or first option depending on where he end up. But yeah, Dame. If LaMelo win a ring, it'll start a new age of fuckboy superstar era. Fuckboy superstar era, bro. LaMelo is. I don't think LaMelo really cares about hooping, but then like sometimes I feel like he really do. But if he really is like a fan of the sport and he really love it, then I think he gonna win a ring eventually. Like, by year 10, 9, 10, the league gonna be his and his peers by that time. So league will be wide open. He got an opportunity. Harden ain't ever gonna win, man. Yeah, Harden is all right though. I think he know that. I don't think he care. I hope he's like been a good businessman. Like he gonna become a rapper or he gonna start making beats or some shit when he retire. He probably about to retire soon. That's what I feel. I don't think Harden give a fuck. Impactful rings. I don't know no other rings though. It's really just them three or four. It's really just about them three or four. Fuckboy superstar era. LaMelo, JP. And others who straight gunners getting more looks as serious leaders of the team. Yeah, yeah. If you calling that the fuckboy era, it's coming, bro. Because what's his name? Fuckboy Jordan Poole, his ass coming. He's a gunning. He's a gunning. You not lying. He's a first option this year. He averaged 20 points as the third, fourth option coming off the bench. We saw him average 27 points when he got them starter minutes when Steph was hurt. So we know he can at least average 24 to 25 points. Like no matter the scouting report is out. The scouting report been out. But at the end of the day, niggas not ready for Jordan Poole. I'm gonna be real with you. I see how he move. I watch the game, bro. I'm a real student of the game, and I see how Cuz moving out there on the floor. People not fucking with Jordan Poole. He carry all the time. I'll be real with you. I got a little cousin I hoop with. His ass hoop, but these new young niggas, bro, they just carry. That's just the rest let them carry. It's legal to them now. Obviously, to a certain extent, you got to say something, but they hands be straight under the ball. They don't give a fuck. It's not always, but they hands be straight under the ball. They don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Tell them not to? They just gonna keep doing it, and then you gonna keep telling them, but like they're gonna keep doing it, and eventually you're gonna get tired of telling them because you're going with the quarter, you're going with the game to go. They're gonna tell you, they're gonna be like people. The commentator gonna start getting out telling you. I done seen it before. I done seen it before. And you know what else I seen before? Somebody like that stream, man. Make sure you guys liking. Make sure you guys subscribing. Make sure you guys tapped in. I appreciate y'all being out there. But yeah, Jordan Poole coming. Um, what Magic looking like? Oh, he traveled. Magic. I feel like the Spurs couldn't compete for a championship. It'd be crazy to think they could. Who's on Magic? I like Jalen Suggs a lot. I want him to end up in Chicago, um, or somewhere where a guard is needed. Los Angeles, Los Angeles would be a good spot for Jalen Suggs too. I think the Clippers. I mean, he could go play guard. If he's gonna play off the bench, you might as well go play somewhere where you can compete. Um, Jalen Suggs, but Paolo though, like I know they got Paolo out there. They probably got another pick because they really wasn't good again. So I'm pretty sure they got somebody else. Orlando Magic is a team to watch. Maybe out they can compete for a championship or even they might not even be in a play-in. I think there was 2 games out of the play-in last year. All it takes is look. Oh, Markel Fultz, I think they got the Wagner brothers. Franz, they got Franz Wagner. They has hoop. Let's see. They got Paolo. They still got Jonathan Isaac. I think I seen him say he's gonna try to come and hoop. Yeah, Jalen Suggs. He need to get touched. Cole Anthony need to go somewhere. Anthony Black. I think they drafted Anthony Black. I think that's who they just drafted. Oh yeah, they got Wendell Carter. So Wendell, Paolo, Jonathan Isaac. That's their front court. No way they got Michael Carter Williams. They don't got Michael Carter Williams. Hell no. Nah. Fuck no, they don't got Michael Carter Williams. Now they could though. I mean, I don't know. Give a kid a shot. He probably on the management staff or something like that. I thought when Michael Carter Williams came in, I thought dude was gonna be I thought dude was next up. He torched Miami Heat in his debut game. They got Mac McClung. These dudes must be on a G League team. They still got Gary Harris. They got Joe Ingles on. Oh, Magic might be straight. They got Joe Ingles. Why does Magic have Joe Ingles? That don't even make sense. They must be trying to compete for real. They must be actually trying to compete for real. Paul George, Westbrook. Yeah, we was talking about this last stream. Paul George, Kawhi, Westbrook. That'll be a crazy finals. That'll be a huge. I mean, I don't know. That might be a huge ring. How many rings would that be for Kawhi? He got one with the Spurs and one with the Raptors, so that'd be his third ring. Celtics would be more impactful than that, I think, though. I think it's about the young people at this point. Don't nobody care about no more old heads in the ring unless you LeBron or Steph. Like, if you're not LeBron or Steph, your time is over. Like KD damn near missed his time. I ain't gonna lie. Well, with that stunt he pulled in Brooklyn, with them not winning or competing for a championship in Brooklyn ever in 3 years, whatever it was, then yeah, then for sure, I say I say it's over with. I'm not saying he can't win a ring with the Suns, but I don't think I care at this point. Like KD is who KD is. I love KD, bro. He one of the greatest scorers to ever do it. Definitely mid range, one of the mid range killer, mid range assassin. He shoot from deep. He shoot from deep too, but not all the time. He still pulled that bitch. He started playing defense. The older he got, the more defense he started playing. Like he wasn't great at defense when he wasn't great at defense coming in because he was obviously small framed. I mean, he was big, but KD used to try to play defense though. I mean, I don't know what people what guys talking about. Like he was never a lockdown defender until probably like them last few years, maybe the last year in OKC. I would say maybe the last 2 years at OKC. I seen some stuff watching him trying to like get better because it was really that MVP season. It was really that MVP season. Like after that, the year because the MVP was 2014. So after the MVP season, I feel like he had a point to prove, and he was starting to get like better on defense. Went up from like just went up on the scale like a notch. I guess I really wouldn't know how to measure it, but then after that, he actually got good at defense. I would say, he was like an average defender for real. Like I mean, above average defender. I felt by the time they got put out a conference by the team he went to, and by the time he got to Golden State, it was over with. Yeah, he was a great defender by then. Obviously, I know he was playing around other great defenders, but that's what it do it to you. I think Miami would be good too. I mean, not Miami, but Houston. Houston. Houston got a chance. I don't know. I thought Jimmy Butler could pull it off this year until I seen the Nuggets make it. Like, if the Lakers was gonna make it to the finals, I feel like Jimmy Butler was ready for that. But he could. Nobody could have game plan for Denver. So I would like to see Jimmy Butler compete too. I would love to see Jimmy Butler compete for a ring. He got a strong mindset. Dang, do it. Just go out there, bro. Change history. People would talk about that one. Dame deserved to win a ring too. I ain't gonna say deserved to win a ring just based off of the fact that you got to earn it. So I mean, nobody just deserves a ring. I just feel like he should be competing for a ring. Definitely, it would be nice to see him compete for a ring. But I also wouldn't be mad at him going back to Portland and playing with that team and them just growing. And what if they like one day competed for a ring? Like, what if Dame had a long career and they one day just 7, 8 years down the line where Dame just on the bench like Haslam, they ended up competing for a ring and he won his first ring like that. I wouldn't be too mad at that. I mean, I wouldn't be personally. I would love to see it. I would absolutely love to see it. Trey Young, my fave right now though. What about some role players? I don't really know no role players that I would like to see win. I don't think a young team could do it though. Like I think you got to be at least 25, like in that age group. That De'Aaron Fox, like De'Aaron Fox could do it. I don't know how much it would be talked about though. I don't know what time. Well, I don't know what type of timing people would be on if the Kings ended up winning the championship. But it might. I don't know. It might get forgot about. I feel like personally, me. That's just me now. I feel like personally, Trey Young just out. outweighs anybody's. Like that's realistic. Like obviously, a realistic championship, not no just make believe. You want to say your favorite team? Like obviously, I want to say the Bulls because I like the Bulls. Although if they made the right move, the Bulls could actually compete for a championship if Lonzo came back. Like if Lonzo lied to everybody, if Lonzo ended up lying, that now that's something. There's an impactful ring for that ass. If Lonzo lied and he's ready for camp, he's ready for training camp and ends up winning it. When we end up competing for a ring, we make a move, get a decent big man. That would be crazy. Chicago Bulls compete for a championship. That'd be huge. The Bulls winning the ring is crazy anyway, though. Them boys getting the ring would be crazy anyway. But I like them. I like them. I like the trajectory. But that's what happens when you're a fan, you know. I literally was just getting into the point of I was just getting to the point of not making shit up. But I'm a Bulls fan. I'm a delusional Bulls fan. I'm a delusional Bulls fan. It happens. Make sure you subbing up to the channel. Leave a comment, man. Y'all tap in. Leave a like on the stream. Hey, that's what we really need to be talking about. Them likes. I appreciate y'all for the past recent likes, man. We did hit 10,000 likes on the last stream. And when you go see us 10K, make sure you like that stream because that shit don't even make sense. Crazy. What if Indiana win? Them Indianimals, they be going crazy. That wouldn't be that big though. I think that'd get forgot about kind of. I couldn't see it. That's not realistic. That's why I'm saying that. Like, you think they could even compete? Oh yeah, they did just get Bruce Brown and Obi Toppin. Yeah, I guess we could. I guess we could talk about that. Tyrese Halliburton, Bruce Brown, Obi Toppin, Miles Turner. They can make a trade, probably like get a guy like Paul George or something like that. It ain't even got to be a guy like that, but yeah, I don't know, bro. Indiana would be huge. Would that be bigger than the Bulls though? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think not, my brother. I was just hooping with my cousin. My cousin's 6'5", man. His ass need to go to the league for real. He love to hoop. We really need to. Me and him need to go. We need to run our money up and just. I need to get that nigga in the overtime league or some shit or G League one day. He's still 19, so hey, yeah, we was just hooping yesterday though, playing some ones. Me and you need to get the ones going, bro. I know you don't need hoop no more. I'ma drill you, bro. Pause. Nigga definitely just told another grown man on live I'ma drill him. But nah, we back on this regularly scheduled program. If you are new to the stream, make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing, tapping in. We love to talk basketball, man. Dribble or drown every day, 5 days a week, weekly. But get to the money, man. Make sure you guys get into that paper too. Probably have some Stouffer's lasagna tonight. Y'all make sure y'all let me know in the comments what y'all gonna have for dinner tonight, man, or tomorrow night, whenever you listening to this. Shout out to the players, the playback players. I may be forgetting somebody too. Trae Young, the Knicks, Luka, Kyrie, them kind of rank low to me. Brian, I got Brian. Brian is pretty high. I think LeBron James is a huge championship for the NBA. That'll be talked about more than almost anybody's. Him and Curry's, the Warriors, obviously. Um, I don't believe New Jersey can compete for a championship, nor the Pistons or the Rockets. Um, ah, ah. I don't know. I'm not even looking at the teams right now. I'm just going off the top. Just thinking of who they are. Kawhi rings are remembered. He made one of the Spurs rings talked about, which their rings never get talked about. So their rings never get talked about. So, you know, him winning the ring is huge. People love that. Kawhi, one of my favorite players too, with just how he played the game. He just don't be out there enough. He just don't be out there enough for my liking. Uh, what other teams? Portland. They can't compete. Man, you really think the Kings can compete for a championship? Like they was a first round exit to a team that they really should have beat. I'm not saying it's all the test of the world. I do fuck with Curry, but Andrew Wiggins just wasn't there. Andrew Wiggins just wasn't there, bro. I just really can't get behind that. That they should like. You see how the Lakers did them. If Andrew Wiggins was flowing and in his groove, and they was hooping for real, Kuminga was hooping, Jordan pulled, JP played bad as well, but I don't know. I can't call it. I'm not gonna lie, I can't call it. Where Kevin Love at right now? Kevin Love on the Cavs? Oh, the Cavs could win. That is start things up. Them winning without Bron, that'd be crazy. Cavs winning about without Bron, Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen. Yeah, that'd be nice. I like that. I like that. Wouldn't be that impactful though. I don't think it'd be talked about. That'd just be one of them rings. That'd be like the Spurs winning a championship. People don't give a fuck. People don't really give a fuck. I would love to see Paul George win, Kawhi get a third ring and third MVP, put him and Russell Westbrook, bro. And Russell Westbrook. If Russ won, that'd be crazy. Russ fans would be calling him better than KD for facts. They bring that up the moment that he won a ring. The day of, you know how Twitter get. Yeah, it'd be crazy. I would like to see Kawhi win though. Get Terrence Mann a ring, get him going into greatness. I love to see young players win rings behind like vets that's already there that carry it and then they go on to be great. Um, I say I love it, but I don't know how many like different. I don't know how many times that happen. It just sounds beautiful. Shit just sounds beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. Sounds like a good time. Clippers need a Jared Allen. Yeah, I like they big though. Don't sleep on they big. Evan Mobley be good over there too. Right, and Westbrook become a certified made man. No cap. The third ring put Kawhi over KD. People are already saying Kawhi better than KD. I don't, but you right. I would probably say he better than KD for definite if he got a third ring. He's supposed to be competing for one though. He was supposed to been this year. He's supposed to been last year. They need to stay healthy. They need to get a new training regiment or some shit. KD ass be getting hurt too, man. Suns winning the ring would be pretty cool. I would like to see Devin Booker win a ring. I don't want to see Devin Booker in the finals again. I don't want to see Devin Booker in the finals again if he not winning. I'm not trying to see him lose again. Same with Jason Tatum. I don't want to see him in the finals again if he's not trying to win. So his playoff run, he's gonna have to average like 35, damn near. Like one of them playoff series is gonna have to be 35. So it's gonna have to equal out to like 30, like 29, 30. If Jason Tatum win a ring, he better than Luca. He better than like he not like that's how I do it. Like I can't really rank him better than a guy in history until his career is over. Because even if he win a ring, if he retire after that, then it's just like, who is he really better than? I just, I just feel like personally, I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like personally, they not gonna get it done. I'm not like a big supporter of JB or JC. I like them, but I ain't too high on them. They can make some noise though. If they had a point guard, they'd be straight as fuck. Like, like if the Celtics had like De'Aaron Fox, I'm talking about a real PG. They had like De'Aaron Fox or well, Kobe White would probably be good for him too. Kobe White, our backup PG, he cold for real. He cold for real. Personally, I buy it. I buy the stock in the Kobe White. I definitely buy the stock in the Kobe White. I mean, you got to kind of. I don't see how you can't. His ass hoop. He just ain't really get the minutes like he needed. But when he get in there, he do his fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be disgusted if the Suns win this year. Yeah, it'd be crazy. That'd be weird. I don't really like DeAndre Ayton too much. I'm not a big fan. Like the way he plays the game is really cool, but I just can't get behind it. Maybe I'm tripping. I do want to see KD win a ring though. Him, Brad Bill. Like I said, if D Book in the finals, he don't need to be losing. If he get there, there's no reason he need to be losing. Whether it's against Giannis, whoever it's against, bro. I don't even know who coming out the East. Like I said, I think Trae Young damn near coming out the East next year. But I like Trae Young. You know, he's my favorite out the East. He's my for sure favorite out the East. Miami Heat from the play-in just made it to the finals. Trae Young can do it, bro. I'm not even a fan of them, but that's just my bold. That's just my bold prediction. This is my bold prediction. I got the Mavericks out the West too. Still got the Mavericks out the West. The Clippers look solid. Um, Lakers look solid. Lakers got better. I like the acquisition of Christian Wood. I think him around Anthony Davis is going to be really good for them. I don't see how not. He's a hooper. You know, he gets on the floor and he's just trying to win. He's just trying to like put the ball in the basket. He lazy. You know, he takes possessions off. He's a good rebounder, but he takes possessions off. So I don't really like that about him. I hope that he gets better with that, with playing with like a guy like Bron or Anthony Davis. But I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe, maybe I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know. If Luca wins, it's gonna be an international dick sucking speed every NBA draft the next 10 years. Yeah, you're not lying. They lose their like entire mind when a foreign person wins. That's no cap, or a foreign person has any type of success. But that's just what it is, bro. Because Luca came from, I ain't gonna say he came from nowhere, but the world of international ball is getting better. It's gonna keep happening. Like Luca happened because he was able to play basketball nonstop from the time he was probably like 10, 12 years old. That's got to be happening around the world. So I mean, I see it happening for sure. And if you are from across the world, from Yugoslavia, if you're from Asia, Uruguay, even if you're from America, man, if you're from the city that I'm from, Atlanta, I'm not from Atlanta, but I live in Atlanta. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, switch on that sub, post bell notification, and we back to the action. But no, I don't know. I think Kyrie winning the ring is just beautiful, bro. That's beautiful bliss. And I think Kyrie wins final MVP. And I definitely think Kyrie wins final MVP. Cause why not? Cause why not? You feel me? It's Kyrizzle. You feel? And he'll get it done. He'll get it done. I just need him to get there. I need him to be healthy through the season. I need him to have teammates that's gonna have his back. Nicholas Claxton, he need to end up on the Mavericks. Nick Claxton played well with Kyrie and KD. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Like Chris Tucker said on Money Talks, I would love to see that. Or Friday, whatever movie that was. But no, I don't know what should be talked about more if it's Kyrie or Luca if they won by the Mavericks. I really don't know what should be talked about more. Uh, yeah, the Spurs I don't think can compete for real. Florida teams, Miami. Miami not even they don't even have to get Dame to compete for a ring, but they do have to make a move. They do have to make a move because of what happened with losing Gabe Vincent. To lose Gabe Vincent, that's major. Not that you can't just plug another guy in there because it's not like Miami don't know how to do that, but I think they'll be fine. Kyle Lowry, you shouldn't bring Kyle Lowry back either. Definitely don't want Kyle Lowry. I wouldn't want Kyle Lowry. Uh, Let me know in the comments if y'all rocking with the new thumbnail too. I was making my like trying to make like a theatric way of thumbnails, but this way I think I kind of like more, just getting a picture of a player or something like that and then putting a word on it. I don't think you need to do too much with thumbnails these days. Something simple like this, what I'm doing. This is not even a finished product. This is the beginning. Thumbnails should come from the vid too. And I don't even have like my camera on, so we'll figure that out. We're gonna figure things out. I got a whole setting in my other room. I just haven't been over there. Lakers can't win. AD not durable enough to drop 30 and the best defender through the playoffs. LeBron will have no bounce this year. I think he'll have some bounce. I think he'll still be straight. I don't think he's gonna. I think it's gonna dwindle though because it has gotten worse. So I think it's gonna keep getting worse. But he's an IQ player, so he plays the game the right way. He plays the game the right way. He'll be fine. You need to work on that jumper. You need to work on executing that three ball a little bit more. But I think that they can compete. I think they have an opportunity to compete for a championship. They got better in the offseason getting Gabe Vincent. They got Christian Wood. I like Christian Wood a lot. Well, I don't, but I like him for the Lakers a lot. The way they play a lot of defense. I think that was the best defense in the league last year. So for him to play with people who are competing for a ring, I think that'll be good. Good them though, bro. But show the fit on these hoes. Show the fit. You hell. I just be throwing whatever on. I get off work, throw the mic on, plug the mic in, get to talking, man. This might be LeBron last year averaging 20. Watching him drive to the basket takes forever now. Yeah, it does. You're right. It's not like how it used to be. There's no cap. He's still getting up though. He's still catching oops. He's still catching oops. You feel me? You gotta respect it or check it. You gotta respect it or check it. You think this is last year? He about to be 40 though. Father time could catch up in no time. Father time could check up in no time though. But until then, I'm gonna just keep riding the wave because he just averaged 30. He just came off averaging 30. And that's impressive. Competing for he was in the conference. Cuz was in conference finals, hooping. But you never knew. The West got a lot of talent. I think the East has a lot of talent too. Both teams has like three people that can compete for a championship. I don't think Giannis is too major. Like him winning the ring. I mean, I don't know. Giannis would be huge. I think Giannis would be huge, actually, now that I said that. Especially the people I have coming out of the media saying, like, we need to get better. Like, that shit got to happen type shit. So, might fuck with that thing. Might fuck with Giannis. They just got a young player, too. Omar so this last year, he get 20 points per game. Oh, bro. Yeah, I really don't know. I think he still could do it. I mean, 20 that's a big jump, bro. That's a big jump. I can still see him averaging 20 for like 2 more years, 3 more years. I ain't gonna lie. 20 not that bad. He just got to get better at jump shooting, which is something I think he can do. He ain't never been the greatest jump shooter, but he ain't never been the greatest jump shooter. But if he get better at it, Start using his body, especially like the post mid range. Do what Jordan did in his last year. Just take every possession. Say fuck it. He said when to play with his son, bro. He could average a smooth 18 to 22 with his son. His son gonna be young little PG out there. That's 30 on 12 seed. Nah, he gonna be competing for a championship averaging 20, bro. Watch. Watch. He gotta learn how to jump. Like he gotta learn how to shoot though. That's it. The older you get, that jump shot gotta I mean, he can shoot. It's not like Bron can't shoot, but I need like a 40 from three. I need a 40 from three type season because they not guarding it that tight. Like he can start getting some off ball motions going. Curry gonna be running for 10 more years the way he looked. If he can stay healthy, 8 more years, Curry gonna be running around catching, shooting, bro. Providing for. That's why I don't know why they traded Jordan Poole. They literally had the perfect setup to continue on with what they were doing. Even with Curry, they could have kept Curry. He gonna pick up weight the older he gets, so he gonna start to play better defense. He get one a Jason Kidd ring. He could get one or two Jason Kidd rings with a guy like Jordan Poole. That was. I don't know though. I don't know though. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm mad about it, but it's whatever. LeBron will be washed by March. Why do you think that? What has he done to show you that he's gonna be washed? Hell, he might lose weight. If Brian stay healthy, he'll be fine, bro. And I'm not even a Brian fan. I'm not a Brian fan, but I don't know. Can't hate it, bro. It's like respect that shit. What has he done lately to show you that he's out the league? Brian got another, bro. Brian still got some shit in the tank, bro. Make sure you guys are hitting the likes on the stream, especially if you're a LeBron fan, man. Let me get a like on the stream if you're a LeBron fan. Please, man. Brian straight. He said he's gonna play with Bronny. He gonna average 18 with Bronny at the least. And Bronny still got another year. He got to play this year at college and then make it to the league. And that's if he plays well. Try. I don't know, bro. What about Ja Morant? If Ja Morant came back after 30, what is 30, 35 games? His ass come back. I'm gonna fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I really would like Ja Morant winning the ring. That'd be big for me. That'd be just as big as Trey Young winning the ring. Both of them are just as impactful to the game as one another. That'd be crazy if Trey Young won a ring. I mean, Ja Morant. Yeah, Ja Morant. That's the story right there. Shooting shit up. They got a problem. They got a problem. I don't know though. I really don't know. It's up to y'all, man. It's really up to y'all. It's up to the user on what you think the most impactful ring is. Like me personally, like I said, I'm gonna stick with Trey Young. I'm gonna stick with Trey Young. I like Steph Curry too. The more and more I think about it, him and Andrew Wiggins running the back would be pretty nice. Draymond and them boys. It takes 12 seconds for the nigga to drive, and he offensive fouls and travels every damn play now. Yeah, he does. And on defense, he the worst. Yeah, I agree. He takes possessions off and just pouts and to be mad about his teammates. He gets mad when his teammates not playing. But that's what it is, bro, when you play with a great like that. That's what it is when you play with a great like that. I don't know though. Like right now, I think he got to get over this. Like my team, I don't know. He played amazing last year. He can't average 30 points again, I don't think. I don't think he should try and go out there and average 30. I'm not gonna say he can't do it because he just did it last year, but it's whatever, bro. It's whatever, bro. AD got to step up. You know that. We know that. It's almost like it don't even have to be a talking point at this point because it's obvious that Anthony Davis has to step up. I don't know, bro. These the rings though, and that's what we do. We compete. This has been another episode of the Dribble Cast, been a Dribble Podcast. Trey Young, Luca, anybody, bro. It don't matter. It's probably gonna be a young guy that'll be the most impactful, but we are up out of here. I gotta go eat some food, man. Gotta go handle some business. We'll be back tomorrow coming up with an idea. Make sure you guys leave comments for me, man. Leave a comment with topics that y'all want to talk about. I'll talk about any topic y'all want. Get the stream. Let's try to get the stream to 10,000 likes. Like I said, I did have a stream that hit 10K likes. Make sure you guys go back and look at it. And when y'all see it, y'all hit a like on that one. Appreciate y'all, boys, man. No shit. Let me read this last comment before I get up out of here. He don't even cross half court no more. Yeah, his that was a great outro, but I read your comment because I seen it pop up, man. You my dog. Shout out to my dog in the chat. It's just what it is. Make sure y'all get on y'all burner accounts too and liking the stream. Second accounts, third accounts, liking the stream, watching some of it, leaving a comment. We do that. It perspires growth. It creates growth. Tell your friends to tell somebody about me. Y'all can watch me while you drive. Quick little hour. He said, I'll sacrifice myself if LeBron gets over 25 this year. That's crazy, bro. He's going to. He said he's got to. If he think they're gonna compete for a championship, or Austin Reeves got to produce like 18. But all right, bro. Y'all boys be easy out there, man. 10K.